driving lesson. Take one. Aaron just slammed the foot on the brake and gave me a neck injury. Now what we're going to do is you are going to gently take your foot off the brake without putting it on the accelerator and start moving the car forward. Now brake. That was better. I'm serious. At least that way my head didn't go all the way forward and backwards. All right, now take your foot off the brake, no accelerator.
Okay.
Keep the car straight. It only takes little minor adjustments of the wheel, not big ones. Bring us to a stop. A little hard, but still fine, okay. Foot off the brake. Bring us to a stop. That was pretty good. A little bit of a pull at the end. Just better than the first one for sure. All right, take your foot off the brake. Bring us to a stop. That was pretty good. Again, you have people in the car. That little thing at the end,
Yeah.
it's going to have them going forward and backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I was saying, that when you come to a complete stop, you sort of want to have it so gradual on the brake that when you want to stop, you're stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So this time, what I want you to do when I tell you to brake, I want you not to put your foot down. I want you to put your foot on the brake and gently depress a drop and feel the car slow down.
Okay.
Until it really doesn't take much more to stop it.
Okay.
All right, take your foot off the brake. Keep the car straight. Bring us to a stop. Pretty good. Give that a B+. We have maybe one more before we hit the stop sign, so take your foot off the brake. Bring us to a stop. Okay, pretty good. Now, this is where it gets fun. Okay? They didn't teach you K-turns, did they?
No.
All right, they're not really used these days.
I mean, they meant.
We're gonna get you to turn around.
Okay.
That's driving. That we're still not going to use the accelerator. Just foot off the brake.
Mm-hmm.
I want you, when I tell you to, turn the wheel, not all the way to the right. Turn the wheel about 15 to 30 degrees to the right.
Okay.
All right, and watch as the car starts going that way towards the grass. And then I'm going to tell you to stop. Go ahead. Turn the wheel to the right. Turn the wheel to the right. A little more. Much more. Stop. That was pretty good. All right, make sure there's no traffic coming.
No.
Now, we're still not going to use the accelerator. I want you, and I'll stop you if I need to. You don't want to hit that car.
No.
I want you to, as you start moving forward, turning the wheel to the left. So this car starts going like it's making a left turn.
Fast.
We're going to basically try to make a U-turn. I don't think you're going to be able to make it in one swoop. We're going to have to back up again and then straighten out.
Okay.
But foot off the brake and then start turning the wheel to the left.
Right.
Hard to the left. Hard to the left. Hard to the left. Hard to the left. Foot off the gas. So you're doing just good. Now stop, brake. Okay, good. Now turn with the foot on the brake.
Mm-hmm.
Put the car into reverse. Okay, now when you take your foot off the brake, Aaron, listen to me.
Okay.
Reverse is different. You have your camera.
Mm-hmm.
Let it guide you. You've looked first to make sure nobody's coming, no car behind us or anything. Okay? You're going to take your foot off the brake, and you're going to turn the wheel which way?
If I'm going... Wait, what do you mean?
You want to end up going in that direction.
So
But you can't over here, so you have to back up to straighten out.
this way?
Yes, you're going to turn the wheel to the right, so that in reverse, the car will go, back of the car will go to the right.
Yep.
Oh, stay stopped. Just stay stopped. They'll figure it out.
Take.
Okay. So now take your foot off the brake and then start turning the wheel hard to the right, hard to the right, hard to the right. Keep your eye back of you. We don't want to hit anything. Hard to the right, hard to the right. Slow. Keep going. Hard to the right, hard to the right, hard to the right. You're okay, you're okay. You're okay. See, stop. Grass is right there. Now, turn it with your foot on the brake into drive. And when you take your foot off the brake, I didn't say do it yet. I want hard, all the way hard to the left. You may hit the grass a little bit, but you're not going to hit that mailbox. If you're going to hit that mailbox, you put your foot on the brake.
Yeah.
I want you to go hard to the left so you try to get back onto the roadway part.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Hard, 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 hard. No, put a little bit of pressure on the brake. Now you're going to have to back up a little bit.
Nice.
Okay? So put the car into reverse.
Well, it locked.
All right. I want you to turn, before you even go, turn the hard to the right. See how this is moving?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to back up, not by taking your foot completely off the brake, but taking it off the brake just a little bit so you're moving slowly. Hard, keep turning hard to the right if you can. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Okay, stop. That's a good stop. That's a really good stop. Now turn it into drive. Now you want hard to the left so you get onto, don't take your foot completely off the brake.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, and then hard to the left so you can straighten out the car.
Should I try moving it as my foot's in the
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now take your foot off a little bit so you're not, don't start, without the accelerator, you don't want to be going faster than you need to. So take the foot off the brake a little bit and go hard to the left so you get onto the road. Very good. All right, straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Look at the line like you're landing a plane. Straighten out, straighten out. Okay, and bring us to the stop when we're straight. Bring us to a stop. That was a good stop. Okay, good. Really, I'm serious. Good. All right, now we're going to try something before we go back in, and I have my heart failure. All right, now listen to me really carefully. We don't want to destroy that $750,000 house.
No.
Okay, not even the TV they threw away. When I tell you to, I want you to take your foot off the brake, and the teensiest, tiniest morsel of a gentlest pressure. I want to see what you think is tiny. Is you will first, for the first time, put your foot on the accelerator. If we lurch forward unexpectedly, because it was more than you thought, don't slam your foot on the brake. Just start applying the brake to bring us slowing down.
Okay.
All right, go to the accelerator.
So
No. Keep the foot on the brake now. That left foot goes nowhere.
Okay.
That left foot used to be to turn the brights on and off where the button was down there. That left foot is stationary.
Okay.
You know, there's almost no situation where you're going to use that foot. I mean, there are a couple, but almost none. So you're not going to use it now.
Okay.
Take your foot off the brake and gently put it onto the accelerator. A little bit, just give it a little bit. Okay, see, a little bit does that. Keep going, keep going. That brings us to a stop. Okay, good. A little bit harder there than before. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to put the foot on the accelerator.
Okay.
But now you know a little bit that whatever pressure amount you applied was more than you needed right now. So you can do a little bit less.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, good. A little bit more. That's okay. Put your brake. All right. You started off slow, but then when you went to accelerate, you went a little bit too fast.
Yeah.
But you braked fine. All right, we're going to do it one more forward because I don't want to get too close to their house. All right, so you'll take your foot off the brake and you'll put it on the accelerator, and then you will slowly accelerate until I tell you stop. Accelerate. Okay, stop. Bring us to a stop. All right, okay, good. Now, gee, we got to get home, and you're not pointed at the house.
No.
All right, so you're not going to break through the garage door?
No.
Now you're going to come close to it.
No.
All right, tell me what you would do now to get this car in position to get to the driveway.
For me, I'd want to go in head first.
Well, yes, of course. So what would you do?
I'd reverse and move my Steering wheel to the left.
No, that's going to end up over there on their driveway. Go ahead, try it. Don't put the foot on the brake, on the accelerator. Just take it off and do what you just said you were going to do. Go ahead. Oh, you're going in the wrong direction, aren't you?
Oh yeah, because
backwards, the way you turn the wheel is the way the back of the car is going to go.
Okay.
So you got to do the opposite.
Okay.
Then do hard. Keep your eye on the back so you know where you are. Okay, now bring us to a break. Now, the end of this first exercise.
Oh God.
All right, you're going to switch into drive.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to slowly, not just take your foot off the brake, you are going to slowly apply a little bit of pressure on the accelerator.
Okay.
And when you get halfway up the driveway, you're going to stop.
Stop? Okay.
And in the center of the driveway. Don't worry, she's in the... Don't worry about it. Center of the driveway.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, harder. Stop. Oh, stop. Oh, boy. All right, you're laughing. It's not so funny. I'm the one that should be yelling, and I'm not, so... Oh, no. Tell me what you did wrong.
I pressed way too hard on the accelerator.
And you were going in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
I mean, you're making a left. Your wheel has to be turned much harder. So now, in order to get into the right angle, what do you got to do?
Reverse again.
Reverse again.
So this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, bring us to a stop. Stop. Now, what are you going to do?
Press drive.
Okay. And now make sure that wheel is turning to the left so that you're angling up into the driveway. Just take the foot gently off the brake. Make harder left. Hard left. Now go straight. Turn to the right. Still left. All right, put the foot on the brake. Can you go up a little bit more?
Yeah.
Gently. Because now you're going to have a hard time going up with the brake off because you're on an incline and it wants acceleration.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you put an accelerator on here.
Yeah.
So take your foot off the brake, see if we go forward anymore, and try to straighten out a little bit to the left.
No, we're just backing.
Okay, put your foot on the brake. Now what are you going to do if we're done?
Press park.
Turn to park. Okay.
Engine off.
Yep. Now you can take your foot off the brake. Congratulations. First driving lesson.
Woohoo.
Not bad, Aaron. Okay, I'm going to turn this off.